least these guys actually go down pretty quickly thanks to this. Oh, that guy has a lost pluggas. I'm actually kind of amazed I didn't kill Ashley while I was doing that. Okay, now remember that we have to head down here, ignore that guy, and open the door and start running. And this is basically where I'm going to spend about the next 15 minutes to probably 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know. Go, that opens that, and now we just have to stay here and survive. There you go, he's dead. There'll be one that drops down right there, so I'm just going to stay here for a second. When he drops down, I think there's only one that drops down, but still, it's like what? You can't even drop down from there. Well, they're not even doing anything with it. Just take this green herb. Come on. Okay, now I've got... If I had to sense me on their AI path or something. Turn around. And wait. There you are. And dead. There's supposed to be more of them that comes, unless I killed... Oh, there they are. Unless there's more that comes, apparently. Well, I killed most of them then when I was there. No, okay, there you are. Yeah, that was smart. You just dropped into where I could shoot you behind the shield. Reload. Okay, I'm kind of running out of ammo. Let me get out my rifle. And dead. Thank you. Okay, come on. Dead. And I think that's it. I'll wait just a couple more minutes before I actually move out. How much shotgun ammo do I have? Again, not a lot. Okay, I'll reload and move out. Oh. There, that guy was right in front of me. I'm so glad I'm actually a good shot with this. Okay, I think that's all that's going to drop. Let's move out so that way I can get a good head start. How much shotgun? Okay, I have enough to last me to get to where the crank is. So run. No! Damn!
No.
Fuck. Okay, guys, there's the first thing of the game. Apparently Ashley died, so... how long am I set back? All the way back here! Cut! Okay, I'm back. I just threw an incinerator grenade, so how that guy's still alive, no idea. But whatever. Okay. Yeah, I actually didn't lose any health on that. Okay, good. No one's there. So let's move. Go, go, go. And have Ashley do this. No, 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 no. Check it. Ashley. There. Now I can protect her. Yeah, Ashley takes a little bit more longer, but hey, it's a lot more better that way, I think. Hello. He died. Now he's dead. Okay, that thing's almost tilted over here. Alright, so yeah, you guys can probably see now why everyone doesn't like this room. Actually, hold on. Just so that way I don't have to do this. Go, he's dead. Now where's that other guy? There you go. Take it. Let's get the more. Let's get out of here. Alright, so there. It didn't take me that long to get back to where I was, but hey, chapter 3-1 is probably the longest chapter in the entire game.
Look, there's a crank over there.
Yeah, there's a crank, and I can't skip this thing. It's totally pointless. Alright. But before I send Ashley up there, I'm going to get some shotgun shells, and I'm also going to get rifle ammo. Okay, let's just make sure no one's going to come. I want to go ahead and equip my rifle real quick, but my I want to heal first. In fact, yeah, let me do that. Go, and let's get out my rifle. And let's help Ashley get on top of this thing. Alright, so now we have to protect her from being hurt, although it's really not that hard. Alright, so we would just want to get back into position, and you'll already see a guy coming over there. Now, don't think they're only going to come after Ashley, they're also coming after you too. But mostly these are all one-shot things, so that's pretty good. See, like, there's a guy coming right there. Like, oh wow, took out two with one shot. There we go. Is there any more coming my way? Nope, there's one right there. I'm just gonna shuffle ever so slowly. I'm gonna give you the world's biggest stack shock. I just had to scrub my feet on the carpet a bit. And there she has the first one done. And let's go ahead and take care of that guy. So run across there real quick. There's two right there. 1, 2. Shot them both in the ass, so yeah, of course they're dead. Dead. Might need to reload here in a minute. Just making sure there's no more enemies coming through. There's one. There, he's dead. Idiot. At least, thank God I've upgraded this reload time, because that is just such a godsend to that. Now, I don't know if that also resets the timer on that or not. Huh? I didn't even have to shoot through the shield on that one. I guess while she's doing this, I'll just go into a little bit of a ramble. Tomorrow, at my school, we are taking a field trip. My second field trip out of my entire high school life, pretty much, to go see Thor. I am actually really looking forward to it. I hear it's a very good movie, and so I'll probably do a thoughts video on it on my Otaku Dog 200 channel, so keep an eye out for that, just in case for those of you who are curious. I'm going to totally ignore this guy. And we just have to jump over there, over this, and wait for Ashley. And I think this is where Chapter 3-1 ends, and holy crap, I'm recording for nearly 40 minutes. Yeah, this chapter is long. I wasn't kidding. So that's why I think Chapter 3 just can't happen in one recording session, because it's just so damn long. And yeah, we're about to be finished with Chapter 3 right now. Just have to walk up here, and then the cutscene will activate.
You alright?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait! Ashley!
What's going on?
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you. Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter. In another life.
Yeah, now we're gonna get introduced to the insects, which are, again, one of my least favorite enemies of the game. Just because they kind of make me tense, and because I hear them coming. I mean, they're easy to deal with, but it's just the fact that I don't know where they're coming from. So, for those of you who, you know, like hearing things by your footsteps, by all means, you're gonna love these guys, but if you don't like listening for your enemy's footsteps, then you're gonna hate these guys. And they're invisible too, by the way. See, I hear them. Just try to think of them like the metalheads from Jak 2, and you'll be fine, because that's pretty much what these guys are. They turn invisible, but they have a little spot on their head that will make them visible. And from what, even with the shotgun completely upgraded, I think it takes about 3 shots to kill these guys. And they do drop a lot of goods, so definitely try to pick them up. I think there's 3 all in all in this room. I'm just gonna look. Yeah, they'll also just drop down out of nowhere on you, so be careful. Like, there's one right there. Did I kill him? Yeah, he's dead. There's some more in the water. But thank God these guys only appear in like a certain areas of the game. They don't appear like very often. Because I just don't like these guys. Just because I don't like listening for footsteps, because it makes... Now, that actually does feel like horror, but... I don't know. But they do drop a good thing to definitely pick up. Hold on, there's something else there. Handgun ammo! I think there's another one right up here. Snake Eater! And by the way, guys, just so I can state this now, the joke you guys have been hearing whenever I climb a ladder is Snake Eater from Metal Gear Solid 3. But... Solaris from Brain Scratch Comms, during their Let's Play of this game, he tried to do it, and it was like so funny bad wise. I made an MP3 file of that, and then that's what I've been putting in there. And that was totally by mistake. I didn't even mean to kick that guy. I was going to pick up the treasure. Hey, how appropriate to kill an insect in the toilet. There's one more. Just walk around here and he'll come out. Oh, hello! You know what's funny? I'm actually not getting intimidated by these guys as I usually am. Huh, I don't know. I guess it's just because I'm now thinking... I told myself to think of them like the metalheads from Jak 2, and so that's why they're not really scary, because Jak 2, the only metalheads I don't like was, like the ones that really scared me the most was probably the spider ones from in the wasteland at the final end of the game, you know. I think there's something else in here. Shotgun ammo! And I think that's a memo. Yeah, that's something from Lewis or something, I don't know. I don't really care. Again, if the things do it, Wesker did it, as far as I'm concerned. Which, by the way, I'm really thinking about picking up Resident Evil 2 soon, because I watched like a video series that has like all the cutscenes in it. Really looks awesome, so I'm really thinking about picking it up whenever I get the chance. And now we're draining the water like we did in Luigi's Mansion. I don't know, that's just what this makes me think of, just the kind of same setting, you know? Like there's the grate and everything, there's this kind of style of the room. It just reminds me so much of that. What's in here? The butterfly lamp. Green herb. And get shotgun ammo. And also, whenever I go down a ladder, you guys are hearing "Eat a snake!" I just haven't put it in these last couple of videos because I'm trying to take a little bit of a break from the jokes themselves. Because I don't want to make the jokes so funny, like, you know, use it so much where it's not funny anymore. That's the last thing I want to do for this LP. Yeah, you just drop right in front of me, Fido. And there we go, he's dead. If those guys drop the blue eye, consider yourself lucky because it's incredibly rare. I think there's another one right here. Yep, I see you. Yeah, there he is.